What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Started.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. With the throw. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Both fighters planning something? That drive impact is blocked. Grabs and throws him away. They gotta pay. Oh. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Very solid corner switch. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Risky up-close scrap still going. A quick breather. Experiencing burnout. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the how will they utilize this? Player two is barely hanging in. Impact squat. Nice parry. Low solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. The super doesn't hit. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? This is KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up, gets the jump in. Player two chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Was that a good decision? The low kick connects. Grabs him, knockdown. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to negate the block. Will this super art connect? Goes for the super art? Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The grab misses. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Knockdown and burnout activates. Player one, yes. Drive impact for the win. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits them with a stopping block. Grabs them. Taking stock. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. That combo did decent damage. Both fighters planning something? Goes for the throw. Not close. The drive impact doesn't work. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Are we gonna see a strong critical? What's gonna happen? Player two is in a very good spot now. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player one can't use any drive. Stun City population you. Right, what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Can they break through with a solid puncher? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. What now? Crowns him from above. Player two has a big drive kick. Hits that with confidence. They're hurt big time. Raw super hard incoming. Oh, yo, raw super here. Player one is in a very good spot. Cannon spike. Flatlines him. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Hits him with a stopping bomb. The grab misses. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Impact's a no-go. The throw misses. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Well-timed corner switch. Takes the trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The counter is blocked. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs, right from upping the pressure with these baby booms. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown and not close enough for the throw. Showing some real tenacity. Cannon spike. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful. Anti-air in the clutch. Checks him with the boom. This is upping the pressure with these baby booms. Life lead is there. Springs forward with the drive rush. Sonic flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Starts the push with Arabian Cyclone. Misses the grab. One chance here may end this match. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Fires off a whirlwind. Who will use their drives first? Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. The star is active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. Shuts that down with a parry. The kick hits. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fire activates the super and may try to make something happen here. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The fighters are scrambling to figure out how to gain some meter here. I want to see how they manage that SA gauge here. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Sonic boom! Hits them with a stopping bomb. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive impact. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Checks them with the boom. They return to center stage. Scrapping it, experiencing burnout. Solid use of Tempest. Crowns them from above. What a finish! Player
Guile
2
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Anticipate the overhead. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Still slugging it out here. All right. Checks with the projectile. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Charges in with authority. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Hits with the overhead. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Solid use of tempo. Medium kick. Checks them with the project. Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Gets a risky butt in. Keeping them away. Sticks the jump in. Charges forward. Player 2 has a slight life lead. They're going for the super art in your face with the SRK. Now, can they finish the job? Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 activates the star to get some help on the field. Player 2 wrecks them. The drive impact doesn't work. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first? And whip! They're wide open! Punish counter sets the table! Throws them! Player 2! Solid anti-air! Excellent block! They got punish counter on reaction! Breaks through with the throw! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. And it is on. Uses some drive to spice up the Hashoken here. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation. Rushes in. Medium. Will this super art do anything? Dangerous range here. Oh, yo! Raw super here! A real test of nerves. What a finish! Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
Sky high. Atomic coming in.
Jumps? Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. Opts for the throw. What's the play here? Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. It does a good job of pushing back. Punish. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 can't use any experiencing burnout. Player 1 finishes with the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they fires off the Xirsca Hadouken? They're going for the super art. Springs forward with the drive rush.
This is my chance.
Closes the distance. Were they baiting them into that? Big throws. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Oh, yes.
Saw that coming. Blocks the impact. Hits him with a stop and pop. Connects with the throw. A quick breather. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that firing. Both fighters planning flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Just goes for it at this range. Super receive kick to make their extremity single. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Going on the offensive? Corrects them. Sends a clear message with that counter. Baits out the low kick. What now? Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick. Presses for a reaction with a fire overhead. Only 50% life left. Hotsugeki to the face.
Great scissors.
Player 2 needs to wait this out. Oh, yes. Arabian Cyclone. Pumps the brakes on the impact. They're taking a step back to drive and back misses. Nothing stops this train. Turns out. Are you kidding me? Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sees the overhead coming. Jumps in. Which way you gonna block? Risky up close scrap still going. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Trips him up. Big counter. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. Player Xirsca Hadouken. A quick breather. Activate the star to get some help on the field. Player 2 will need to play it hit them with a stop and pop. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? There's a burnout. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Draw super hard incoming. Push both teams into that super escape. Gotta do better than that. Impact squat. This is gonna hurt. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Step into the ring.
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Experiencing burnout. Fires off the Xirsca KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Burnout activates. The super doesn't hit. Cannon blossom. Knockdown and whip. They're wide open. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. The drive impact doesn't work. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or deep? There's a burnout. Shina Shogeki to push forward. Player 2 is up. Trust that off. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Time to make them famous! Throws! Oh my god! I called it! Sends them flying! A reaction god! Are you kidding me? Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Absorbs the attack and fires back. What are they thinking here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Avoids getting cornered. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on you. This super art connect. Big man's coming for you. Show up for it. Get some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Pulls off the parry in the corner. Answers that impact with the parry to avoid the wall splat. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Hits them with a stopping pop. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Fires off the Xirsca Hadouken. What now? Burns out. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Hogs nothing but air. Finds the target. Player 2 hits the full zone. Flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let's get this mission started. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Reads them. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Extending that drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? Sonic Boom. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. What'll happen is they're going for the super art, scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Keeping them away, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Gotta do better than that. Oh, what's this? And put the fear of God in. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Hits them with a stopping block. Uses the gauge for a super art. Goes for the jackhammer on the Cyclone Lariat. Prioritizing the side. There's a drive impact. Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. What now? Corrects them. Dick tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. Player 1 burns out. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Big time whip. Gotta do better than that. Notice the block. Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Great headbutt. It is over. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The low kick hits. Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Trips them up. That drive impact is blocked. Combo with the target combo. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. Medium kick. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jumps, saw him coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Going in. Connects with medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets the jump in. Both fighters planning something? That combo just goes solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Player 2 is working with a better game drive rush to keep it going. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Goes for the jackhammer on the Cyclone Lariat. Prioritizing the hugs nothing but air. Oh, here we go. A real test of no. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Closes in. Goes with the safe stuff with throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. There's a drive impact. Puts a bit of bends the meter and breaks the seal.
Time for shenanigans!
Connects with the throw. What's next?
Taps him on the dome!
Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here, will this super art do anything?
Great headbutt! Punish counter sets the table!
Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing.
Oh, yo! Rock super here!
Excellent read. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started. Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uh-oh. Falls short. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Nice solid counter. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Well-timed corner switch. Goes to the overdrive. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Combo with the target combo. Closing moments of baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both fighters planning up tap to close it. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Hits him with a stop and block. Throws him. What's next? That throw will do some good damage. Medium kick. Just goes for it at this range. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Steals back a chance. Player two has an empty drive. They're going for the super art. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will hit them with a stop and block. Both fighters a super art. Oh, yo! Rock super here! The low kick hits. Connects with medium kick.
Off of me! Let's hit that with confidence!
This is a critical moment. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? There's a burnout. What's next? What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Back knuckle. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Crowns him from above. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? This is gonna hurt. Burns out. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major
Hooligan grab! What a read!
The low. Taking chunks out of each. What were they thinking? Okay, here we go. Boom! Can they break through with a solid puncher? Shows off a parry. Drive rush.
Hitting it all on the drive rush!
All the throw connects. Can they close it? Gotta do better than that.
They are done!
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
You